guys, Lego Freak here, and I just keep forgetting to upload. I just keep not doing it, and I need to do it. I'm really gonna try now. I really am gonna try and keep my schedule of uploading 3 times per week because I haven't been doing it, and I'm sorry. I'm just a lazy bones. Anyway, enough insulting myself. We're gonna move on to shoutouts, and then we're gonna jump into a tutorial. Now, I was requested to do this tutorial, so it's for you, whoever requested it. Kind of forgot. Anyways. First shout out goes to the Marvel and DC Gamer. So yeah. I love how like the light is shining down upon the shout outs like, oh, you know. Anyway. The Custom King is who the next shout out goes to. So yeah. Next one goes to Spacey Customs. Spacey. Anyways, there you go. Next one goes to Sick Customs 212. So yeah. The next one goes to Batflex Lego Customs. There you go. Now that's 5, but I want to give a special shout out to this next person. I stumbled upon their channel. I saw their Civil War showcase, part 1. Was it part 1 or 2? I forget. Anyways. Guys, some ridiculously good customs, and he only has like 77 subscribers, which is way too little if you ask me. This guy's amazing. He has really good customs, so JQ Lego Productions. So make sure, if you have not, to go check this guy out. Subscribe, you know, just go over there and, you know, really help him get the support that he deserves, because holy crud, his Ant-Man is so good. It's so good. So make sure to go over there and check him out if you have not already. So there you go. And LQ Lego Productions, if you're watching this, awesome job. You're freaking amazing. Anyways, we're going to jump into the tutorial now, so yeah, let's just get into it. Alright, and the minifigure for today is Iron Man from my Captain America Civil War Showcase. Now, I was requested to do a tutorial on this guy, even though he's not the most complicated figure that I've ever made. But yeah, someone wanted a tutorial on it, so I'm like, hey, I can do it. So, yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get into the tools that I used. Alright, and the tools I used for this particular minifigure are light blue paint, gold paint, silver paint, and black paint. Of course, a paintbrush, and a thumbtack for details. I also did use my sculpting clay. Now, recently I've switched over to this stuff for sculpting, but I did use some sculpting stuff. So whatever you're comfortable sculpting with is what you should use. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the pieces that I used. Alright, guys, the pieces I used for this particular minifigure basically is just the Iron Man from the big Civil War set, the airport battle Civil War set. So, yeah, so we're just going to jump into the actual painting tutorial. No reason to cut the camera, really. So, yeah, basically, first thing that I did was I painted the helmet piece. So basically I just painted the eyes light blue because they were white, and thought light blue would work better, and with the you know, the way the arc reactor looks, and yeah, I think that looks much better this way. So then I also filled the mouth in with black, just to give it some more detail. I filled in this line here, this little chin line, with black, and all of these lines as well, these little indents, I filled them all in with black. I put a bit of gold right here. It's kind of worn off a bit. You can see it on this side. So just basically took black and just filled in these kind of indent lines. Also, I took silver and I painted these little bits here and here in silver because that is a detail on the helmet. So yeah, now on the head, I painted a black eye over here, which you can see, but aside from that, I didn't do anything else to the face. So yeah, and it's not just this bottom part painted silver. I also painted this little top part of the helmet silver. You can see that there, and this side as well. So yeah, that's all I did to the helmet, really. So moving down the torso, basically what I did was I didn't do too much to this figure because Lego did a really good job on the torso. Now, I couldn't decide if I wanted to like put some body armor on, if I wanted to sculpt my own armor. I decided that I would use the Lego torso and I would do some sculpting on the arms to make them look a bit better. So basically what I did was I took some clay, I just made this shoulder pad looking piece. It's not very wide, it just is basically the general shape. So yeah, and did that for both sides. Now basically what I did was I painted it in the dark red color. Oh shoot, I forgot to say that in the tools that I used. Oh well. I did use dark red a little bit, and I painted the shoulder, the sculpted shoulder pads the same color. I painted the gold on the top,
and a black outline, so you can see that there. And of course, same on this side. I painted the bottom part in silver and did a black outline as well. Then, basically, for the sides of the arms, I try to make it as accurate as possible. So, I'll show you this side. I think this side looks a bit better. So what I did was I just took some silver, and I just made the silver U shape right here. And then I outlined that in black and filled this part in with silver. Then I put a light blue dot right here. Then what I did was I just basically did this. It's really hard to describe, but basically I took gold paint, painted a line down, then a line that goes all the way over, a line, and then it goes back up, and then all the way this way down to the arm piece. So again, I took some gold, I painted down from the shoulder pad across this way, then up this way, and all the way down to the inner arm. And then I took some gold, and then I painted a line coming from the inner arm all the way up here, and then up to this. And I just filled that in with gold, and then outlined it in black. So you can see that there. There's the black outline. Then I took some silver, just painted this line that curves this way and down to the wrist, and then curves over and around back here, and then outline that in black as well. Then I just took some gold and did this shape here, so just a line up, over, down, then a slanted line, and then just back down here and filled that in with gold. And of course outline that in black as well. This is just a gold kind of rectangle right here, outlined in black. There are some black lines right here across the back of the hand that go forward. And there is a black line right here as well. So yeah, and also on the bicep, I guess where the bicep would be, I painted this part gold and outlined it in black right there. And of course, everything I did on that arm, I did on this arm as well. So I think they look actually pretty similar, like, you know, symmetrical. So yeah, I also did continue this gold line from the torso up to his shoulder here. So from here all the way up to the shoulder. Now for the legs, basically, let me go ahead and move his arms. What I did was I just continued this line to the side with black. You can see that. I continued this line as well. And then this line. And then I painted just a black line going up, slanted, and then filled that in with gold. Painted a kind of semicircle on the back here, filled it in with silver, and outlined it in black. And of course, same on this side. Now here, what I did was, I think, yeah, I filled this section in with gold. Oh, and this section in with gold. These little things, I don't think those were filled in with gold. Then what I did was I painted this kind of silver triangle shape and outlined it in black. And then another kind of silver triangle shape and filled it in with black. Or no, filled it in with silver, outlined it in black, and same on this side. Then down here on the shoes, you could just see the little, just this kind of trapezoid shape to show like his boot armor there. And I didn't really do anything on the back aside from the back helmet print, and of course the arm details. So yeah, that about does it for the figure. So I'll give you one final 360, just kind of look at it. So hopefully this tutorial was helpful. I think that it came out really good. I like the decision not to sculpt on the whole armor, but just the shoulder pads, because I think that bulks it up enough, and I think that it looks pretty dang cool. But you guys can let me know what you think in the comments. So yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up this video.
Alright guys, that about wraps up this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe. Subscribers have been going up like crazy lately, so it's freaking awesome. You guys are awesome. I wanted to say something at the beginning of the video. I gave a shout out to JQ, and I said JQ Lego Productions, but I looked at the channel and it says JQL Productions. So I'm not sure exactly why I wrote Lego Productions, but yeah. Anyways, if you have not checked out that channel, I'll put it up here again. Make sure to go do that because, again, he has some really good customs. And, yeah. So, anyways, anything else I wanted to say? Oh, yes, I will be uploading on my schedule. I'm going to try and make sure that my schedule is kept and I don't keep slacking off. So, yeah, this has been Lego Freak. Peace. Peace.